Students, welcome on my YouTube channel. In this class, we will start the chapter Motion and Time. It's part 1, and in this part, we will study about rest and motion in detail. We will know what is motion, if an object changes its position with time and with respect to any reference is said to be in motion. Now, what is rest? You can see rest is just opposite term of motion. If an object does not change its position with time and with respect to any reference is said to be at rest. Students, here I have used the word reference. Reference is the object or the point with which we compare the motion of object under consideration. We compare the position of object under consideration. It will be clear with that rest and motion both are relative terms. It means when we talk about rest or motion of an object, we compare its position with a reference. See, what is reference? This can be made clear by this example. Suppose you are sitting in a moving train, then you are at rest with respect to a passenger sitting in the compartment of train, but at the same time you are in motion with respect to any person standing outside. What you have seen in the example? A person sitting in the compartment is at rest with respect to other passengers sitting in the same compartment, but the same person at the same time will be considered in motion with respect to person standing outside. ट्रेन के कंपार्टमेंट के अंदर के किसी पैसेंजर के रिस्पेक्ट में दूसरा पैसेंजर रेस्ट में है, बट उसी सेम पैसेंजर को अगर बाहर से कोई आदमी ऑब्जर्व करता है, देन द सेम पैसेंजर विल अपीयर इन मोशन. हियर in the first case, the passenger sitting in the train is taken as reference, and in second case, passenger standing outside the train is taken as reference. Now students, I think you are clear about what is reference. The reference is the point or the object with which you compare the motion or rest of another object or the object under consideration. So here, so we can say that one object may be in motion or at rest at the same time for different reference points. This discussion is important because it may be asked in your exams that explain that rest and motion are comparative terms, or there may be question that rest and motion are relative terms. Explain it. So you can explain by this. Now students, around you can see different objects moving, but their rate of motion are different. For example, an aeroplane moves faster than a car, and a car moves faster than a bicycle. So here comes the slow and fast motion. That is a rate of motion. Simply, if one object covers a particular distance in less time and another object covers the same distance in more time, then the first object is said to be moving faster, while the second object is said to be moving slower. The object which takes less time to cover a particular distance is said to be faster than the object takes longer time to cover the same distance. I hope you have understand about the rest and motion, and this is the starting of uh, rate of motion, about rate of motion, which is called speed, and about speed and the average speed, its SI unit, we will see in next part of this lecture video. Till then, goodbye.